I'm making a nice healthy fruit salad for the new year.
You're funny. After the news on Monday? Really? No. It was going to be a nice healthy fruit salad, and then I thought, nah, I'm going to make cake. I'm going to make cake with it, that's what I thought. That's what I'm doing. Making cake with my pineapple. Making an upside down pineapple cake with my pineapple, as opposed to a fruit salad with the other mango that's sitting over there. Might have the mango later. With lime juice, nice.
Okay, well, at least we're doing dry January. What?
You again. You're very funny today, aren't you? Putting blooming rum in it. Rum and raisins. Dry January. Whatever. So, yes.
Vegan January?
It's vegan. Almost there. It's actually on its way out. We really do need to use this pineapple anyway, so you know there's a good excuse to make a cake.
Are these
with it.
vegan eggs?
Yes. No, they're not. No. So, right, making. Do you remember before Christmas? I was telling everyone about the fact that you must always have some raisins soaked in dark rum in your cupboard, just hanging around. I'm going to put those into some cake, and then I'm going to fry the onion, what is that? It's pineapple, a little bit of butter, a little bit of Demerara sugar, a little bit of rum. Cook it down, toffee, pineapple at the bottom of the cake, rum and raisin cake mixture on top, with a bit of lime in it. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think that's going to be blooming lovely. Now I'd even put coconut in it, but I don't have any. I'd make like a coconut cake, but I don't have any, so I think it'd be quite nice to have coconut, but I'm not going to do it because I don't have any. So first of all though, I'm going to just slice fairly thinly my pineapple, like that. We only need a few slices in the bottom, but I'm going to do them all anyway. And then I'm going to cut a little hole out. I've got to get my cutter. I'm going to cut a little hole out, cut the core out, and then come back, because then I'm going to fry them in that. Alright, so I didn't have a round cutter, I have a star cutter. But actually that's quite pretty. Look at that. So I'm just going to put these into the butter, okay? This is unsalted butter actually. So pop I'm kind of winging it here really. Oops. I'm kind of winging it slightly. Sure it'll be lovely. So we'll just start off with those. And then a bit of sugar going in. I'm going to use Demerara. So put that in as well. I'm just going to leave those just to sort of cook down a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit of rum. No, I'm not, because I've got rum in the mixture. Rum? Okay, a bit of rum? A bit of rum? No, I have to go and get the rum. The rum's in the other room. I'm going to run for the rum. Okay, right. Bit of this going in, bit of Bayesian rum. Lovely. Alright, so just let that simmer for a bit. And then we'll have this later. We'll have a pineapple salad. Or, what I might do, liquidize it up and make a rum pina colada out of it later. How's your dry January going, everyone? Ours is going remarkably well. Hey, do you know what? Did it last year, didn't we? We did dry January last year.
And meat-free January.
And we did meat-free as well. We did do both actually last January, but frankly, it's a bit more challenging, isn't it, this January? So you just got to go with a little bit of what you want, really. So I'm just going to keep those cooking down. Now I've started here, butter and sugar. Just caster sugar and butter. And I just want to grate some lime zest into that, because that'll give it a sort of tropically flavour. As I said, if I had coconut, that would be really nice with desiccated coconut in this cake. And do that if you want to, but we just don't have any. I've been through all the cupboards. We sorted cupboards today, sorted the shelf in the utility laundry room, haven't we? Which we've now got bits and bobs on. It's been a very salty day today. You have to keep yourself busy. Come back from a nice walk. It's nice and chilly out there, not windy. It's all lovely. It's all going to be lovely. It's all going to be lovely. It's going to be a brilliant year. It is. We're going to get vaccinated. It's all going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. I keep telling myself it's all going to be fine. Anyway, lime. Let's put some of that in. It's going to freshen up this cake mixture beautifully. Give it another whiz. Actually, I'll tell you what, I might just use my little scraper. My little scraper. Just scrape around the edges and bring it all down together. Give it a whiz. And then come back and then I'll add the eggs to my cake mixture. Last egg. So what I did was, I did 250 grams of butter, 250 grams of caster sugar, the zest of 1 lime, and then I weighed some eggs to 250 grams because we've got lots of different sized eggs because we buy them from this lovely local farm with lots of happy chickens, and they're all different sizes. So I actually weighed them to make 250 grams, okay? So actually there were 5 little ones. And then we've got 250 grams of self-raising flour as well. So I'm just going to beat in the eggs. And did you do a nice little cutaway then to my bubbling pineapple ring? Do you like the sound of this cake?
Sounds lovely.
I think so. I think it's just a nice little bit of sort of zing, really, isn't it? A little bit of zing on a cloudy January day. Right, so now I'm going to fold in my flour. 250 grams of self-raising flour is going in there. Okay. And just a spoonful of the rum raisins. Okay. Let's just put 2 in because we can. Do you know, these are really lovely. So just fold gently. Right, now my pineapples, can you see now how that's cooked down to a lovely syrupy pineapple? All that sugar is all nice and syrupy, a bit thicker now. That's perfect. These these pineapple rings like that, with dollop of vanilla ice cream, really lovely.
Could you use tin pineapple?
Yes. You can even, I think they behave almost the same as in there. I've never really done it with them before, but I'm sure they'd be fine. And you don't actually have to do this. You could just do the normal pineapple laying on the bottom of the dish. So I've got a bit of greaseproof at the bottom. Just going to put my pineapple rings on the bottom. Be careful, they're really hot because of the sugar syrup. That goes there. Squidge them all together there. Fit them in. There we go. There we are. Now, because we're going to go a little bit traditional with the pineapple upside down, and I happen to have some glacé cherries here, I'm going to just put one in the middle of each one. See part of it. You've got those lovely maraschino cherries. Love those. Eat a whole pot of those. Those in. Now, we've got a lot of kids at home at the moment. This is a great cake for them to make. Maybe without the rum. But it's a fun cake, isn't it? It's a fun cake to do. And then I'm just going to pour over the rest of this syrup. Okay? Don't want to waste any of that lovely rum syrup. That all is going to be at the bottom. So it just means that this cake's going to be lovely and sticky and gooey when you turn it out. Just whack this up for a second. Make sure it's all mixed in, as it is. Lovely, lovely. I've got your rum and raisin cake mixture, which I'm going to spread on top. I'm going to bung it in the oven. I'm going to cook it 30 to 45 minutes, somewhere around there. I will tell you when it comes out, as usual. how long it takes. And guess what temperature it is, John?
180.
180, yeah. So just gently dollop on top, because what I don't want to do is move my pineapples and my cherries around too much. So we'll just gently plop, and then we'll spread. Oh, I just wish I had a bit of coconut, but I really don't think it's going to make too much difference. I think it's going to be very delicious. Yeah, you wouldn't use rummy raisins for the kids, so you can just use ordinary raisins, or as I said, maybe put 40 grams of desiccated coconut in the mix, and then right at the end just plop in about a tablespoon of milk. Okay, just to help moisten it, because desiccated coconut can dry it out a little bit. There we go. So just grab a knife, spread it. There we go. Just very gently take it to the edges. Lovely, lovely. Oh, it is going to be lovely. That is going to be very lovely. Can't wait to try this. Okay, straight in the oven. Don't let it hang around because it's got a raising agent in it. And I'll see you in a little while and we can try it. Oh, hello. The lime and that rum. Yum, yum, yum. It smells lovely.
Something does smell very nice.
Yeah, it really does. It smells great. Oh, it's a sticky cake. That is a lovely, delicious sticky cake. See the little raisins on it? Or shall I just get it? It's really hot, John. It's really hot. You shouldn't eat cakes like this. It's just so silly. When's that ever stopped me though?
Why is it silly?
Well, because it's hot. I mean, it's not good to eat a hot cake, really, is it? I mean, I suppose if you're going to eat a steamed pudding, you can eat that hot, can't you? This would be amazing with some custard. Look how light it is as well. That's a really light and fluffy cake. Look how light and lovely and fluffy that is. Oh, lovely. Right, okay. I'm just going to... I'm going to do it, John. Oh, my God. Look how light. Look at that. That's beautiful cake. What an amazing sponge. Why would you have a pineapple fruit salad when you can have a pineapple and rum and raisin cake? I can't see why you wouldn't. It's January, we're in lockdown. I mean, I know we did dry January last year, but we didn't know what was going to happen, did we? I don't think we'd have done it otherwise. This is so good. Do you know, this is what it's all about. This cheer you up. It's all going to be fine. It's all going to be fine if you turn your pineapple into that upside down, sticky, rum and raisin pineapple cake. God, do you have a cup of tea? You could eat this with a ton of custard on it as well. Cream, creme fraiche, ice cream. Oh,